Hi, this is the Fiery Joker, and, okay, in case I didn't make it clear last time, if you want me to answer your questions in my videos, you have to message me them. If you're going to put them in channel comments, if you're going to put them in video comments, I'm not going to see them. Alright? You have to message me, because I get so many comments, I can't sift through them all. Alright? I'm being serious here. You have to message me if you want me to answer your questions. Alright? Good. Now, a lot of people have asked me what I thought of the Nostalgia Critic stopping videos. Well, it's bittersweet. I mean, on one hand, yeah, he was a big inspiration to me. Anyone can see that. I've shamelessly ripped off a lot of his jokes. And my style of humor is very similar to his. So yeah, kind of sad to see him go. There were 3 reviews that I wish he would have done before he killed the character. I wish he would have done George of the Jungle. I wish he would have done My Favorite Martian. And I wish he would have done Son of the Mask. Yeah, that's what I wish he would have done before he tanked it, but oh well, beggars can't be choosers. If he feels the character is done, he feels the character is done. And it's a kind of on the sweet side because, well, it makes me realize that Doug Walker isn't a freaking hypocrite. Because a lot of people realize that, some people realize that they've had their high. They're at their high point and they better just stop while they're ahead and make sure the character doesn't become stale, make sure the thing that they are doing doesn't become stagnant. Simpsons. So yeah, it's kind of sad to see the Nostalgia Critic go, but I'm pretty sure Doug Walker has a good reason for that. I'm pretty sure he's going to make even better videos because he's a friggin' critic, and a lot of people agree with his opinions, and he seems like he knows what the heck he's talking about. So yeah, bottom line, it's sad, but probably worth it. Alright, let's take some user questions. This is upside down. Alright. This question comes from a user named SHC Grunt. Not sure how to pronounce that. Will you ever do top 10 underrated games? Alright. Let me make this very clear. I will never, ever do top 10 underrated games. Seriously, people, a lot of people have asked me in the channel comments, it's all over overrated games. I will never, ever do top 10 underrated games. Because the thing is, it's almost impossible to do. The thing is, overrated games is easy because the games are popular, they're already out there. But underrated, there's probably just some obscure JRPG that is probably the best game ever conceived, but no one knows about it. And that's the thing. That's the thing what makes underrated so hard, because they're not known. No one knows about them. I can't think of a good way to do top 10 underrated games without making it a games I like that everyone else hates list. There's nothing I can do about that. Overrated games is easy, and, well, it wasn't easy. It was really, really hard to make that list not a games I hate that everyone else likes this. I tried to make that list according to what games I felt were factually overrated, and let's be honest, none of those games are really factually overrated. It was a very opinionated list, but yeah, I did like those games, but I did feel they were overrated. Although Arkham City really is the only game on that list I feel is factually overrated. 6 out of 5, you just can't do that. Alright, next question comes from the Lord of Cold. If you could spend the day with any Team Fortress 2 character, who would it be? Yeah, let's go in order here. The Scout. He would annoy the living crap out of me. I don't think I would enjoy being around him. The Soldier. Yeah... I get enough of yelling at work, so I don't think I would enjoy being around him. The Pyro. I would like to keep my life, thank you very much. The Demo Man. Yeah, he would probably break a lot of my things, and a lot of things I have aren't cheap. The Heavy. Sure, he might be fun to talk to for a while, but let's not forget that the Heavy's a time bomb, that anything could pretty much set him into a killing frenzy, so yeah, I wouldn't want to spend the day with him. The Engineer. Yeah, I'd probably like to spend the day with the Engineer. I mean, he's calm, he's cool, he's insightful. He might be fun to have a couple discussions with. So yeah, I'd probably take the Engineer. The Medic. Next, the Sniper. Sure, he might be fun too. He might be fun to have a couple insightful discussions with. Might hang out with him, talk about rifles and stuff. So next one is the Spy. Okay, he would probably be bored of me before I got bored of him. So yeah, no Spy. It would either be the Engineer or the Sniper. It's like they both seem like fun characters that I would actually like to have a conversation with. Alright, next question. Comes from a username Kaiskov09. What is your oldest memory? Stealing my toothbrush from my cousin. I don't know. This next question comes from a username PADR21. What is your opinion on Bayonetta 2 being a Wii U exclusive? Surprise, shock, confusion, excitement, and I'm just really surprised at that move. Took a lot of guts. I don't know why they did it, but okay, I'll trust you guys. That's a pretty gutsy move you're doing there. So yeah, the main thing I'm feeling with the Bayonetta 2 is just surprise. Why would they do that? I don't know, but there's obviously a good reason for it. Alright, is that the last question? Oh yeah, that is the last question. Alright, yeah, that's it for this week, and if you guys are wondering about the static at the end of the last episode of the MLP reviews, spoilers.